Well, hello. Good evening, my beautiful Leo people. Souls. I just want to welcome you in. Go ahead, come on in. I'm going to cleanse you and the area and myself with sage. We're going to cleanse the negative energy. Smoke touches our body, we ask that it cleanse our mind, body, and spirit. As the sacred smoke fills the room, I ask that it purify, protect, and bless the space. And as the sacred smoke rises, I ask that it take away all negativity, fears, and attachments. And as the sacred smoke leaves, I ask that love, light, and joy will take its place. And so it shall be. Welcome, my beautiful Leos. How are you this week? Are you wondering about your relationship? I'm guessing so if you stopped in here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be doing a true love reading for the sign of Leo, the zodiac sign of Leo. So because I've cleansed the area, myself, I will now, and you, I will now cleanse our card deck. Here you are. And this is to free up any excess energy from the previous reading. I love the smell of sage. It's so peaceful to me. Very, very peaceful. So I'm going to let it burn so we won't have negative energy in our area. You're welcome. Okay, let's get this party started. All right, so I am looking to get clarification and insight on a true love spread for the wonderful sign of Leo. This is a collective reading, a general reading. So not everything may resonate with you. Keep what does and leave the rest of that shit here. Okay? Also, I want to let you guys know that energy can be neither created or destroyed, and it is continuously changing. So, what divine spirit, our creator, wants us to know through the tarot is not set in stone. Okay, I just want you guys to know that. It is not set in stone. These readings are related to if you continue on in the same energy that you have been continuing, then the possible outcome, of continuing in that energy, which divine creator, our source from above, he wants to warn, or they want to warn us. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm labeling he, she. The spirit wants to warn us when we are in these energies so that we can take the opportunity to change the direction we are going. Okay? So let's get to it. Enough with me. O divine creator, I come before you and I ask that you give us clarification and insight into this true love spread for our lovely Leos, please. I am allowing you permission when cutting the deck to intercede on Leo's behalf, please. Can you do that for me? Of course you can. You're our creator. Okay, the first card I need is, what energy is Leo presently in at the time? Okay, what? Okay, so I got the Judgment card. You, Leo, are in the energy of judgment right now. It says, let me get these cards spread out and then I'll read them to you. How about that? Sound good? Divine Creator, can you please give us a card for the energy of Leo's current person, please? Thank you. Oh, wow. Divine Creator gave me a few. No. Yes. 2. So, your person is currently in the energy of the reversed Ace of Pentacles and the reversed No. The reversed Ace of Pentacles and then also the reversed 8 of Pentacles. All right. Thank you. Please give us insight into what binds them. Okay. All right. You get the 4 of Swords in card 3. That is what binds you two together. Please, can you tell us some of the things that are successful in the relationship or some of their strengths, please, Leo and their present person? Ooh, gonna have to reshuffle. Excuse me, un momento, por favor. I will be back with you in a minute. Oh, archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, call you in, please. Can you give us insight into Leo's and their current partner's energies, such as their strengths in this relationship, please? Can you? Oh, thank you. And in position 4, you have the Page of Cups upright. Again, Divine Spirit, Universe, ancestors, can you please give us some insight into the weaknesses and things that need to be changed in their relationship? Thank you. For your weaknesses and things that need to be changed, you received the 9 of Cups in reverse, which 9 of Cups is always a good card. I mean, even reverse, you can barely make it sound bad. That's a good thing, but it's in your weaknesses. So, I'll just have to do the reading. Can you please give me the last and final card, and that is insight into what it is that can be changed in this relationship, what needs to be worked on. Thank you. You received the Fool in reverse for what it is that can be worked on in this relationship. Okay, let's get down to the good stuff, Leos. Okay, so Judgment. You are currently in the energy of Judgment right now, Leo. It is a Libra card, so you could be dealing with a Libra in your life. And it is one major arcana. So usually this represents a large situation or a very significant situation in someone's life, or a very significant person in someone's life. So right now, since it is a very significant card, it's Judgment. So what it's saying is it represents the end of an old way of life. Maybe you are wanting to change the way y'all are living, because some cycle has closed. Some cycle has finished. It is time to seek a new direction, to make adjustments that reflect who you truly are. So you're going to need to do that. You need to make those adjustments because you don't want to reflect as someone you aren't, right? I mean, I know it's hard to tell people or show people who you truly are, but you don't want them thinking bad of you, right? So you need to make those adjustments in your life so that you can start seeking that new direction, because that cycle has closed. Some cycle has closed for you. This card, it also represents a type of change or transformation in your life, which I love transformation, but it is not painless. Okay, so you may be experiencing some sort of pains related to your transformation, whether it's physical, spiritual, financial, likely one that has already occurred. So has there been a big transformation in your life right now? It has already occurred. It could mean the presence of like a spiritual or a professional calling. Do you work as a counselor, a psychiatrist, a reverend, a pastor, a shaman? Let's see. And yeah, so this could mean, it could mean that you are in a spiritual or a professional transformation in your life right now. And although it may be very painful and it may even be affecting your relationship with your partner, it is for the good. Okay, this is going to be a very successful change. Like whatever change in your life is going to create success. That's what I meant to say. Okay, so right now, so right now you are in the middle of a transformation, and I'm believing like spiritual transformation is what I'm getting. Spirit's telling me something within yourself, like an inner transformation. And and you could really make some decisions that will lead to your success as long as you listen to Spirit. Okay, so now we go on to Leo's person. Okay, your current person's energies and how they feel about the relationship. Okay, first we got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and it says that your partner is laying groundwork to achieve a greater level of security and prosperity for you guys. So they're working on their money, right? And their material gain, this financial gain is going to come, but it is going to be a little bit late. Like it's going to be delayed. And the real thing about this is your person, Leo, is having to be very, very patient at this time and very persistent before you guys see that financial gain. Okay. And then they are also in the Eight of Pentacles reversed. And it's talking about your partner is really focused on their money, because two Pentacle cards came out, and I've been shuffling this deck all day. Okay? I do it just to nervous energy. So the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you may desire to begin some new enterprise. But I think your person may be lacking some of that ambition, or maybe it's the ability or information for that business or that endeavor or enterprise to be successful. Okay? Because they don't have that clarity, it's preventing them from being successful. So if you could maybe get your partner to take a little more effort on the education behind whatever enterprise that they are attempting to begin in their life, then it will definitely be successful. Okay, but you know what? Knowledge is power, right? We can't make our money without the knowledge of how to do it. Just like when the fool walked up to the magician and he was like, I don't know how to create a life. But the magician lets him know you have everything you need within you to create and manifest the life that you deserve, that you want, that you're going to love. Okay? So So anyway, right now you are having a big spiritual transformation, and it seems like your partner is in some sort of financial or professional transformation, and that they are wanting to start a new enterprise, but they are going to need some kind of direction, some kind of clarity on how to exactly start that business. Say they want to do YouTube like this bitch. You can't just, you can jump in like the fool, but it's recommended that you don't. It's recommended, that you gain a little insight into what exactly it is that you're going to have to be doing, so that you can do it at top performance. Okay. And once that is taken care of, you guys are going to be so successful. All right. So now we're going to go over to the third card, which is the card that binds you two together. And in this position, we received the Four of Swords, and it's upright. So this is a card of relaxation, rejuvenation almost, like rest, recuperation. And y'all are both needing this rest and recuperation, or you're both binded or connected through this rest and, recuperation. But anyway, you're working on problems quietly and with motivation, but you're taking the time out that you need, that your mind needs, that your body needs, that your soul needs, whenever you are working so hard towards a goal. All right. And I'm so proud of you guys, because a lot of the time that's hard to do. You lay in bed and you're in the Nine of Swords, energy, where you just can't get everything out of your head, and all you do is stay up all night and you're stressing. Yeah. This is the opposite. This is pretty much the opposite of the Nine of Swords. This is the Four of Swords, and it is a card about relaxation and recuperation, that you're really taking the time to heal and to even think about your endeavors and your situations in your relationship right now. Okay? It also talks about, you're going in kind of like a solitary type energy, where you are really digging deep within yourself. You're really looking and doing some introspection within yourself. And I think this is, definitely you, Leo. You are definitely, you are going through a spiritual change right now. Some kind of transformation in your life, Leo. But this means that you and your partner may both be resting and needing rest and recovery while you do some soul searching in your life right now. So anyway, you're going within yourself, and a lot of this has to do with you need to contemplate and understand what happened and why it happened between you two. What is it that happened, Leo, and why did it happen between you two? A lot of the time when we're in a relationship, we're quick to say, oh, well, they did this, and so I reacted. Let me tell you something. You want to know how to have power in any situation that comes across you in life? It's not controlling other people around you, and that's how people get it fucked up, okay? It's not, you can't control people around you. What you do is you control that reaction to how they treated you, what they said to you, how they used you, how they hurt you, okay? Once you get that under your belt, once you really realize that, okay, they can only affect me as much as I allow in my life. So how I react right now is going to make a big difference. And it's really going to encourage the situation at the moment. Okay? What energy you give, you get back. The law of attraction, right? What you give, you get back. Are we giving out hateful things to receive all that back? Because karma don't play. Karma does not play, and she is always on time, baby. Always. Okay. So anyway, so really you need to look deep down within yourself and try to figure out what it is that happened. Because I feel like it was something very sudden, and it was just like an explosive argument, or I'm getting like some kind of situation went down with you and your person, and you don't understand it. I don't think your person necessarily does either, and y'all really need to lay down and figure that out. Maybe even sit up and do some meditation, some mantras. So it works, I'm telling you. Okay, either that, this card also, though, it brings rest and healing and recuperation. So although you don't understand what went on, you are taking the right action by sitting there and looking within yourself. Okay? The first part of change in someone's life would be how you react or how you act in that situation. Right? That's the first step to change. You change, and it starts within you. It doesn't start within your partner. Don't start with the mailman down the road who cusses you out every day. Don't start with the neighbor who hangs unmentionables on your door. Okay? It doesn't start with them. It starts right here. And the sooner we get to understanding here, the better off we are going to be in this life and on this journey. So I really hope you get the rest and recuperation you need, Leo. Really look within yourself, okay? And trust your intuition. It's never been wrong for me. It won't lead you astray. Once you really get connected with your intuition, you know. When you know, you know. And I think that's where that saying came from. But yeah, right now, both of you are bonding, is what I keep trying to say. So I know Spirit's trying to tell me to say that you two are bonding during this time, or will bond during this time of rest and recuperation. And you're going to come out like such a better person. Mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally, you're going to feel better. Rest, oh my gosh, I love to sleep. I can't go without my sleep. Ask my husband. I am one grouchy Queen of Swords. Let's say I'd be in reverse position. Okay, so the strengths in your relationship are that you guys really love one another. You have the Page of Cups in your strengths. All right. You two little fellas, or females, or Ellas, love one another. You are thinking about getting engaged. You're thinking about getting married. You're offering that cup of love. That cup is full, and you are ready to bring it to each other. But, the only thing about this card is the page. Pages in our tarot deck are the little bitty babies. They're the little immature ones that haven't completely matured emotionally with the cups. I mean, this little page here, he's so excited, and he's got a little fish in his cup, and that's supposed to be a sign of good luck, but he is, it just seems like a very young, I don't want to say foolish, but just naive and over vulnerable when it comes to situations like with emotions that have big emotional risks, such as a long-term relationship, such as, say, you're living with your partner, say you are married to your partner already. You know how it is when they don't put the lid on the toothpaste. Huh? Like, who was raised like that? Getting hot in here? No. But anyway, there are certain little things that are really going to get under your skin. And there are also, though, certain little things that are going to get under their skin as well. So you kind of got to walk in their shoes every day. And that's what it means to be a partner. Whenever you can tiptoe and you can say, not tiptoe, we don't want anyone that, is going to hurt us or abuse us in any way. If you are in any kind of abusive relationship, whether it's verbal, mental, physical, otherwise, I suggest you leave right now. Love yourself more. This little guy I watch, he's a tarot reader. His name is Rich Lopp. And I need to post this clip that I made of one of his videos because he says it with such passion. And while I was watching that, I was like, yes, you were so right. Truth. Right there. Right there. Listen to the man. Okay? But what he said was, he was given a tarot reading to someone, and that person made the comment, like, how am I living in love if I just walk away? Something around about like that. I'll have to post it. Be waiting. So anyway, he said, yes, it is. Yes, it is. It damn sure is. Acting in love. Love for yourself. Love for yourself. Respect for yourself. You walk away when it's too much. And you will know. Okay? You may feel like you don't have anyone to call on. You may feel like you can't tell your family. There is someone out there. And there are resources. If you need me to help you find resources, I am a nurse. And I'm used to helping people find resources. It's one of the jobs. One of the 50 million jobs you do as a nurse. But if you need help, feel free to comment on this video. Email me. I'm sure my email's somewhere in there, okay? And I will help you. But you are not alone. You are never alone. And there's always someone there, especially our guardian angels and divine spirit, to lend us that hand, okay? I better quit rambling. Woo! I got off on a tangent. I don't usually do that with these readings. Okay, let's see. So you are both very much in love. And it's pure, loyal, trustworthy, honest to God love for each other. You're just a little emotionally immature right now. And that may be why you're in a rest and recovery situation and wondering what happened here, right? What happened? So maybe look within yourself, do that retrospection within, and figure it out. Because only you know, right? Right. Okay, so now that is your strength, that you guys have 100% unconditional love for one another. All right. But it is a weakness that you are both a little immature, probably very, very young. I mean, you could be older too with the Page of Swords, but it's more of like a young, naive, innocent energy. Maybe not innocent. The Fool is innocent, but like the Page of Cups is more like they're trying, just kind of like your kid does when they try to bring you some breakfast in the morning and you got like burnt toast and some burnt eggs as well. And you don't even know if it's bacon on the plate. Yeah. But you say thank you. And you at least nibble. I went ahead and went all the way and ate the toast for my kids, okay? Plus I was a little hungry and I was like, brush off the black. But yeah, definitely you guys love one another, and it's that unconditional love that you have for your child. The energy of the Page of Cups kind of reminds me of a young adult, like young teenage years, maybe early 20s. Maybe. I don't think so. That's more of like a knight energy, But love yourself and love your partner. Try to work through these differences. I'm telling you, it's worth it. When you start making that investment with someone, It's worth it to do everything you can. Avoiding, taking abuse. That is not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about you do everything you can to try to grow together emotionally. I'm 40, and honey, I'm still growing emotionally. So you better start learning how to do it now. All right? So in your weaknesses, Leos, oh my gosh, you got like 30 on the clock. Okay, so you have got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Like I said, this is your weakness. It's in the position of your weakness. And it's just telling you that you're not going to have control of the situation. That universe has control of this right now, of your happiness, of your life, of all your cups. See, because this is cups too, represent emotions. So what Spirit's saying is get out of the universe's way. Okay? You're going to be happy, but you better get out of the way. All right? They know what's going on. And don't get in your own way by trying to control yourself. Don't sabotage your own relationship by trying to control things in the relationship. All right? Trying to control things that are outside of any possibility of you, like, literally being able to control. Unless you're wanting to tie somebody down and gag them. Okay? The only thing you can have true control of is yourself, your reactions, your emotions, and your actions. Right? And take responsibility, be accountable, and forgive. Don't forget to say I'm sorry. It is very important to acknowledge the other person's feelings on the situation. It's very important to apologize when you have wronged someone you love. Because if we truly love someone, we're not going to hurt them intentionally. Just talking to my son-in-law about this last night. When you love someone, you are not intentionally trying to hurt them. Because it would be like hurting yourself. You would physically hurt in here from hurting that partner. Okay? Just remember that. All right. Now, move on to card number 6. Finally, Carrie, Queen of Swords. No. And you actually have the Fool in reverse. Okay? And so, in this position, it is asking Spirit what it is that you may be able to work on, Leo. You personally, if not the energy of your person as well, or both of you. And it's saying that you must not discriminate. Don't discriminate between your dreams, and going off on a big adventure and leaving all your responsibilities behind and just being free to sow your wild oats. That's what young ones do these days. Do not discriminate between that. Like, what I'm getting from Spirit is maybe not discriminate, but don't try to go off on your own and an independent venture, because it's not the time. It is not the time for you to step out, because as the Fool you see here, even when he's an upright, he's so naive and innocent and so happy to be on his journey that the little white dog is trying to warn him that he is about to jump off of a freaking cliff. Okay? His head's all up, enjoying the sunshine, not even worried. That's not okay. When it's in reverse, that was an upright position. The Fool is likely to do that. But when it's reversed, it is definitely not time to take a step out on that ledge. Okay? You don't need to be sitting here pondering back and forth, oh, would it be better if I was single? Oh, would it be better, if they didn't act this way? Oh, would it be better, if I was just, a bachelor, bachelorette? I could go out with my girlfriends. No, baby. What do you think your girlfriends are going out for? They're going out to find love. They want that family. They want that 9 of cups. Okay, and you have it, Leo. You have 9 of cups. Your weakness might be that it's reversed right now, but you have so much love for each other. So much love for each other that you really need to bond. You need to take time to recover. I don't know if you need to go on a mini vacay with your partner. I don't know if you just need to lay up in bed and watch Netflix like me and my honey do, and just cuddle. Be intimate in that way. Hug one another. Give each other compliments. Tell each other, and be emotionally mature about it. Tell each other how much you love one another and you respect one another and you are so grateful that they are in your life. All right? Because Spirit says it ain't the time to move right now. Okay? You may be feeling some wild hairs are growing, baby, but it is not the time. So settle your britches down. You get me? No judgment here. I've been through it all, I promise. Love, light, and peace to you bitches, my Leos. But I got to bounce on over to the next reading. I really hope this resonated with you. If you love my content and you love my style, then please, 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 please like, share, and comment. Okay? And subscribe so you can get more content. You can see this gorgeous face. No. You can get some good readings, though. We can chew on the truth together. I'll spit it out because I am the Queen of Swords. My love. Have a good evening, guys.